Good morning, everybody. Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts here, presidential candidate for the United States of America. And I know here lately you've been hearing my voice kind of heavy. That's because my heart is heavy. There's some of these things going on around here. And I'd like to have your support. I am an eighth cousin removed to General George Washington, the first inaugurated president of the United States of America. I am the relative to Charles Cotesworth Pinckney, one of the original signers of the United States Constitution. And as we know, that Constitution needs to be revised, replenished, and renewed. We do know that. And also, we do know that family matters, faith matters, finances matter, and futures do matter. I know that, and I'm sure that you know that as well, and that's why I'm seeking the presidential seat for the United States of America. I'm also the relative, I'm the great-great-granddaughter to Reverend William Pinckney and Reverend William Jackson, Baptist preachers, and I'm also a relative to Sam Chapman and Queen Elizabeth of Great Britain. And all of these through my dad, Charles E. Jackson Pinckney of the Fine Arts Society, as well as my first cousin, the former Sheriff Clifford Pinckney, who has made a good start for some great things to take place. My mom is Dr. Betty K. Butts Pinckney, the attorney at law, who is the former chief of staff for the late Congresswoman Stephanie Tubbs Jones. And my mom has been a first for many, many, many occasions, and for many, many females, and specifically females who are non-all-white, who has opened doors, windows, and hearts and hands of many people, and he has made a way for white community, the black community, the communities of all different nationalities, races, creeds, and skin colors. And I'm blessed to have such awesome parents. My voice may be heavy and my tone may be a bit strong, and my voice is not so soft right now because I have you in my heart and in my mind, and I ask that the different parties would endorse me for the presidential seat as you make your endorsements. I have walked the walk and completed the cause, and my mom has done many other things. I have many other relatives on both sides of my family, and I am from a royal priesthood and a chosen generation, and I am in a holy nation because there is a remnant here in this place. For those of you who would like to support me in my presidential candidacy and for the presidential seat, my office phone number is 1216-303-9804, and my cell is 1216-548-0820. I do know that I'm walking into a place of some political challenges. However, I do know that Jesus Christ is the core and center of my life, and I do nothing in bad faith. I do nothing frivolously, not that I do anything vexatiously or on a vexatious basis. Neither do I harass anyone. If you feel harassed, that's in your mind. You may email me at either faithrevealed@yahoo.com or pinckneybutsusa the number 2, the word day at gmail.com. And Pinkney is spelled Pinkney. Butts is spelled Butts. And then USA, the number 2, the word day at gmail.com, or Pinkney Butts USA, the number 2, the word day at outlook.com, because there is an Outlook that must be reviewed. And also Pinkney Butts USA 2016 at AOL.com. That way you have many options. You may contribute financially to this endeavor also. And my bank account has been compromised. First National Bank has allowed people to steal money and falsify information on my accounts, so I have a challenge with them right now. And these banks have been allowing people to steal and lie and create crimes against me. So communicate with me, and I can further direct you on how to communicate and how to assist me financially. Huntington Bank has done the same thing. I don't know how you could let someone overdraft someone's bank account $3,000 or even $1,000 and not notify the person that it has taken place. And then have someone call me and harass me. I have a challenge with not only the banking system, but you can see more of my concerns in my book that I have authored and published called Choose Life. You can go through PNP Publications, PNP Publishing, to obtain a copy. A minimum request of $40 is requested. That will take care of the costs for printing, etc. And per copy, of course. And it's also available through Amazon.com, which has been keeping my money and has not given me any of my royalties from my book, but you will see it on the website. And you may also review the copy of the book in Cleveland Public Library. And there are other people selling my book that I have not received my royalties from, so I'm looking forward to the attorneys kicking in for me to make sure that we get our finances so we can help build America to be what it is meant to be, and not a place of thievery. You may also obtain a copy of my book, From Riches to Rags, The Cost of Reporting Abuse, and what has happened as a result of my reporting abuse and how I have been treated and how my matters have been addressed. For those of you who would like to help me in any other area of the campaign, including petitions and flyers, etc. And just so you know, I've been banned from the Cuyahoga County Administration Building illegally because of rights being given to homosexual people versus heterosexual, which I am the heterosexual person, and my rights are being violated by Cuyahoga County Council, who at election time, as you notice, they don't want me to be seen and heard for what I do. And Dan Brady refuses to communicate with me to correct this. And I have filed my complaints in the Civil Rights Commission and other places. But of course my complaints get destroyed, and there is NAACP and ACLU, American Civil Liberties Union. Now that's the same organization that just put a pro-slavery law in place December 5th, 2017. Pro-slavery, based upon the laws of 1800. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, honey? You know they got a fire going on up there at Windermere.
Huh?
They have a fire up there at Windermere.
Oh yeah?
Yep. And all kind of cars and everything up there. I'm not saying it's not done on purpose either. Folk doing too much around this place. I'm not sure it's not done on purpose. Folk need to get it right. They playing too much. Anyway, as I was saying, on the good side of things, don't forget that there's a recording studio at the Cleveland Public Libraries, and there are a lot of good things taking place And I want to say, as Frank Sinatra said, accentuate the positive, forget about the negative, and don't even deal with the in-between. There are other candidates that I will be endorsing and supporting also through my presidential campaign, and you will know more about them at a later time once they produce results on my end. Thank you very much. Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, presidential candidate for the United States of America for the 2020 election. And I do have the entity in place, Global Engagement Dissolving Violence Against Women and Children. And the office headquarters for that is 17325 Euclid Avenue, Suite 2119, inside of their 2130, Cleveland, Ohio 44112. Thank you very much, and be blessed. North, south, east, and west. And remember that family matters, faith matters, finances matter, and futures do matter.